Well, we're finally finished with 2021. What a year that was. And now I can't predict what's going to happen in 2022, but I can give you a few tips to help you financially next year and into your future. I'm Quinn Waddington, Portfolio Manager at Canaccord Genuity. I would love it if you could subscribe, like this video, and share it so we can get out this information to as many people as possible. So again, as I said, I can't predict what's going to happen not only with COVID, but even in the stock market in 2022. But I can give you some advice to help you get a jump start on both 2022 and your future going forward. A few tips to look for in your planning. And planning is the operative word there. So you should have a financial plan in place, and that financial plan should have some tax planning included in that, because that's going to make a much larger difference to your net worth over time than just trying to beat the stock market. So talk to your financial planner and talk to your accountant and get some advice around those things. Now here's a few things to consider early in the new year and you're planning for 2022. RESPs, as I've said in previous videos, the deadline is December 31st. So you may have missed it for this year if you didn't top up, but that doesn't mean you should wait until December of 2022 to top up your RESP for next year. Get those funds in as early as possible. Some people set up a monthly amount to take advantage of that. It's $2,500 a year per child, getting you the 20% grant of $500. If you haven't topped up from previous years, you can add another $2,500. But if you put that in January as opposed to December, you're going to be able to compound those funds and the growth through the year and take advantage of that, as well as that grant money that's going to come shortly after your deposit. So think about that on the RESP. Your TFSA, same idea. You've got $6,000 more grant or more contribution room January 1st. Put that money in as quickly as you can. If you have the money available, put it in right away. And again, that will compound through the year as opposed to waiting till the end of the year. Now, our Rrsp, you're going to have until March 1st to get your contributions in for the 2021 tax year. So if you haven't done that, you're going to want to put those funds in. If you're ahead of the game and you've already got your contributions in, then consider putting in 2022 RSP contributions early for that exact same reason of being able to compound those funds a lot earlier through time. So those are some things to consider, getting those funds into your accounts and invested as quickly as possible, especially if you do it year after year and get ahead of that planning curve. That's going to add a lot to your net worth at the end of time. Now, on the corporate side, I definitely want to talk to an accountant on this one, but how do you pull the funds out of your corporation? Are they invested right now? Can you get dividends? Should you be paying yourself a salary? Those are the type of questions to run by your accountant. Make sure you have the planning going forward for 2022 so you can take advantage of that for that and going forward. So there's just a few tips to consider when you're thinking about what you're going to put away in 2022 and going forward. Happy to have that conversation. Again, get that plan in place. It should be looking at not only 2022, but throughout your retirement. So put that plan in place, get organized, and hit me up if you have any questions or want to chat about this. Thanks a lot, and all the best to start 2022.